to say who say my head mistress na kire say asem no emu odru na kire say e wo say ye to ye boase ne hu ne ye de ne fe ne yetimiti ase na bibia nso yetimi a kire mu ama yahwefo ate ase ye kama mo nyina mo ho say books mienu no ye guso a ye ton I read flags and I think so the words of the wise ye kanfo e de ama wo mo din kan purchasing nyina nyankopon inhiramo ye ka say promo ne be ende nanso course a e ba no na kire say wo se ye nya botere na obi biara etimi to 60 Ghana cedi ne bi na obia ensa kan copy so frɛ counselor a number anase meme de na afi wonsa ka wo mo won kran wo mo Cape Coast wo mo ba bibiara ye wia ye be chirechirem na obia ehu bebia ye ton no ene asema eda pnoniti no eye kama na tiase setema de eye Josephine Josephine offer 02449888614 tema nyina tema communities ni nyina offer na wonsa ebeka Accra enso eye me akumase eye Godwill apia donko I firstborn papa the number ni 054-847-9652 Sunyane eye Yvonne Afriye I no afre Yvonne was 024-384-1516 Takrade eye Mercy Yolson no afre ono so 024-483-7814 Koforidua eye Apostle Enoch Deborah Apostle Enoch Deborah no afre ono so 055-773-1418 Cape Coast no afre Adepes Glam CEO was 050-002-3399 na fe papa na kasanso ede ne number ebeto dwa na womo aye DHL abrochirefo de nyina no na yede abramo nso was 0244515544 DY Donko ene asema edapnonity eye bibi kakra bi enso asa ade bi a mode aha yen ache moayere mo ho abusa mo nsem ene wose yeto ye boase na ye kiremu nyina na mote ase se sei ena ye pa kire ene asema edapnonity eye parenting, single parenting and marriage. Single parenting and marriage. We episode 1. Nature say ebeto atwaso and ye ntimi nye ne nyina. Counselor so pese wo kirem ekwa kire se ne be ya ye nyina ye beti ase. Counselor.
Hello.
Why you feel nyumre yo?
Watch me that.
And yezo. The counselor be kire wo no. Hey, with the combination and everything. Why you feel nyumre? You're looking young.
Watch me that.
Me I mean say we be try me so nti make gasa bebre.
Ya me shira so ho.
Ya mo akwa basoro kokora. Na no ma muti say.
Yankopon adu.
De Yankopon say. Ene eye single parenting.
Yeah.
And marriage.
Yes.
Ya de bia amanfo e de ahaye, amanfo busa questions. Amanfo ayire omo ho they really want to know. Say ye ka single parenting na che ya ye bibi ne wo ho. Nti e wose ye kirem Emma yafefo etiase. Nti counselor, answer na no krade de be hyase ne say, what is single parenting? You can say single parenting. Nipa ba ko a o parenting. And I say parenting single. I'm just say chirem ne entiase.
Mechia etiefo, mechia ahwefo, obi bia mo obi akwa abanso. Ene happy new year once again. Afenasi yegusun kakra. Nyame hira ye nyina. We are talking about single parenting.
Yes, sir.
And then marriage.
Yes, sir.
Now, you can say what is single parents and what is single parenting. It's not saying to us. So because now you can say you can ubia oni abofrate. And I will be a wawa abofra. Na Mrs. Saka say woni kum ana woni yere. Naturally say enipa ba ko no no an wada ne ho agya ene enna. Wono no hwa abofra no. Nti ye ka single parent na ne ye pese ye kire se wo ba ana bema oni partner ye ka partner sebe won wade ye oni kunu oni yere bibi na asie ti abaye se wono nko an ho na me to aso akose ebetumi aba se eye oba ba ko ana wawo na kwan a wo fa so wo ye ne say ebia na ye rape no. So through rape obitumi ye single parenting. Na ansa na mebobɔ no yoma e ma obi we dane single parents no. Yenti ase say ye ka so be a single parent, it doesn't make him or her cheap. I want people to understand this. Because sometimes in our society, we are born one, na
ye can born one.
We are born one, I tell about from son. We are born one, a lot of people take you for granted. A lot of men take the women for granted. Most of them. A lot of women also take some of the men for granted. Etine kwa your society say, when you are born one, one more brave. One year, seven jantrani, 1 year kushini, we are oba bonny, and now you're about we are bad girl. And now you're bema, one ball brain, and then I will yet yakwala, Ashan, Unkwana reason, the papa, when the mamma way Unkwana reason. Not just a usu and no baby. So we need to understand that the fact that somebody becomes a single parent doesn't describe him or her as a bad person. Eye bibi na asie eti sa bibi na asie no number 1 ye betumi aka say number 1 rape can make somebody become single. Sabi rape am robbers in the bafi omu be wi ade omu wi na ba ko ne ne daaye yensom wanyem but no one person be ya abortion nyame adem wanye wa be single parent. So a lot of circumstances can make somebody become a single parent.
Nature a single parent onye koshini wanye wo bia
oye dwamanfo won pe brabo nanin da ho na ka wo subaya ko de ono wo ye ko wade o debi. So I'm talking about a new ma will be a single parent. Single parent betimi aye wo ba. Single parent e betimi aye bema. Eti ba ko ye rape. Eti am robbers in the be fie no be rape no. Ana say sabimpo okosra papa bi okosra so called the boyfriend bi. Ena me no beda me prebe egegege no ne de dai na wamba obi amane no free say enya abanti o de hye no hu no wanyam ko bo krachi amane a wase menje enya mmea na me kra bia me no da ba akope enkosusu anko ba wanyam dan man to wawo single parenting. Doesn't mean she is bad, doesn't mean he is bad. No, circumstances has made it so.
True.
Single parenting eventually to be back through divorce. Nanka ya wade me ni bi ku nete na yegusu hwe kwala ya ana bibi besiye say eye verbal abuse, say eye physical abuse, say eye adultery no kwa ye say eye den na ba ye of amechi koba adwaman mechie no obi be hu watwa metro say ne ba ye bia divorce na ba no eba wi a be ma na wo ba na kwala na bedi no ho no obeda ne single parent. Eti rape etumi ma obi beda ne single parents. Divorce etumi ma obi beda ne single parents. Also, I want to say this. Adoption can make somebody become a single parent. So, when I say adoption, it means that sabi wo hoy na me wo ye. Ana mi niba na mako orphanage home. Ana wo ba madam fu bi ba. Madam fu bi ni aba. Mi nya je de betra me nchen sabi raise no me hwa no me tete no na mafa ne sabi ba ma be single parent. So being a single parent has nothing to do with one anyam na awo no. Kwan afa so ne wo de afa ho e ya wo ba and I'm a single parent. Say my adopt you obi na me hwe no makes me a single parent. Pacho, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So also we should understand that widowhood can make somebody become a single parent.
True.
Debia oyere.
True.
Eja ukunu ho. Kwala miensa. Oma bedi be ma ne ho.
There
are many factors that can lead somebody to become a single parent. But you see, in our society, we look at single parenting or a single parent say, "Oh, you'll be a couple of jamai, a couple of pre mine." Wa kwanyem a prewanyin sen sa na boka no wa pre ne ho ana wa ka kwanyem pre ho akanyem na aba usui ti bon one society no bon one most often but once they feel rejected, abandoned, because it's like when you one there as a ho atwem. So thank you. So we know who do so say oye wo ba be ma no akoba say ne yere ni ku awu eti e ba sa de a na chese nkwala no de obedi ho no e be single parenting. And the last one I can talk about happens to be when somebody decide that they will not abort a baby. Listen to this. So when somebody decide that they will not abort a baby on 1/3 pregnancy, can cause somebody to have a child that makes them become single parents. But just what I say, eti manyem mingu no you go in so. Say you go there now Kamega said about 90% of Ghanaians, a lot of people are single parents. Because baby so they are all single parents. So abortion we didn't see. Hidden abortion, secret abortion has made a lot of people, single parents. But that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So we are talking about single parenting and marriage. So we need to understand in our society, say obi be a single parent, it doesn't make a kushini udraman for sabi when you are two ni ba. And our bar nanin na ho ompe brabo wa pre ne ho. No, there are many factors that can make somebody becomes a single parent.
Oh, okay. Into nature say child fostering, adoption, unwanted pregnancy, teenage pregnancy, widowhood right, divorce. Ni nyina na ma obi ebeye single parent.
Yes, please.
Now, counselor, answer na yebe wuremu kura fa the dating and courtship and marriage of a single parent.
Yeah.
Ususu say edie nsusanso and a bad single parent. So, what are the effects? Say obi ka say yaka say obi a single parent. Edie normal na nipa ne fam. Normal ben na ususu say society and I say amanfo edie ede breno in the long run. Okay,
so effects. You are talking about effect. Effect of single parenthood on an individual. Now, before I said so in the USA, about 15.31 million children live with their mothers.
Wow.
In the USA. Yes, that is what study shows. That in the USA, about 15.31 million children live with their mothers. And 3.27 million lives with their fathers.
Wow.
Eti the American say US in Chino, not just say enkwala among parents edane single parents. Eye enkwala no. Single mama for no. Enkwala ba 15.31 million. And then no mama no te. Mama for the single parents.
Not just papa nto wo mo.
That one papa nto mo che. Ya nwade wo. What makes you a single parent is because you don't have a partner. You have nobody supporting you. You have nobody helping you. Nobody standing by you. In other words, a partner as in a husband.
Counselor, answer now over to us working kind of. Is it all the case nimu nyina na nipa no any partner? And I say only obi a wo hwe no. And I say woni certified ring that shows society say ya worried na chire say you single. Obi wo wa wone ne maame nko anati nanso ebia na o papa no otua anaso ohwe no.
Okay, still we define you as a single parent.
Deep.
Let's talk about this. We still define you as a single. Once you are not married, me no ye nwade ye, me no wanyema wo, uti baby, u raising kwala no, bitua mu fees, bitua, but I am not there in the physical body. As in yiri ni kunti fi, ya wade, you are still defined as, because you see, the wonderful thing is that there are things like it could have been my responsibility, not only sending money. When we are raising a child, you need to understand that it is not only money that helps us, the partners, to raise the spouse, to raise the child.
True.
There are many things. Akolani mental health.
True.
Akolano health as in body. Akolana grow die. I need to be a husband. I should be there. I should be able to support you, raise that child. If you are there, yes. When we are building a home, then we are partner or partners. So once there is no, oh mama, but once there is no connection, as in we both living together. I mean, once there is apart, once there is separation, once we are not joined together, not separation, still are a single parent.
Counselor Yentoaso, Kinkai.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
So I am even trying to, what you hear me say, I am even trying to define it in deep manner in such a way to say that you are still a father, you have a ring on the finger of the wife, but the fact that long distance is there, I'm sorry to say that your wife is becoming a single parent.
Wow.
See, that fatherly love, that connection that must flow between the father, not through phone, emotional bond cannot be shared through phone.
Counselor, so every long distance relationship, you didn't come over phone so many age now.
Bacho. See,
Age na pepe.
Bacho.
Ah, okay.
Many member agro di yendi wo phone so. For example, between Germany or Ghana, 3 years in member Ghana. Now see that emotional. See, do you understand the word emotional bond? Somebody can't body. If you free, can free. Someone won't tell you come man. Many member was our bond connection. It's not about video call. We shouldn't use technology in place of responsibility. The mama need to a video call. Many member no. Me cry from daddy call me, mommy call me daddy, mommy call me daddy. That is not a bond. A bond is when you are present. Am I saying it is bad to live outside for your wife to know? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that if we are to define single parenting into deep, 1 year, I can say, even that distance has broken some connection.
True.
Thank you. So now you want us to talk about the effect. What happens to single parents?
Cancer no can you be a
USA, in USA,
yeah.
America,
yeah,
about 15.31 million children live with their mothers.
A man woman.
Woman no manity. Woman no raising kwala papa for count. Whether I send money or not, I'm not talking about that. But on any manity, mammy they raising the ba. Opiano kwa juma kwala ni kurano or the kwala ni school upon abefano o train ma and kwala baku 15.31 million children live with their mothers and 3.27 million live with their fathers alone.
Okay.
The father for the day, and my friend Tia Sobusa. Yeah, responsible by Hemba, but one chain. Yampa this will be sa. Few fathers are able to raise their children their own. I mean,
on
alone. Yeah, on their own and alone. Say a ja or no pet. My man and our bam one. And Uchina, I want to 3.27. No. And now, when it comes to single parenting, the USA has the highest number of single parents in the world.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, and then I came to UK. Study shows that in the UK, about 2.9 million children live with single parents.
Wow.
Yes. So a lot of women are single, a lot of men are single parenting or parents. And then I came to Ghana. As an angel, no. In Ghana, about 30% of children live with their biological single parents. 30%. So out of 100%, about 30% of children live with their biological single parents. And this research, 2014 research.
That's just
2021 research, we are just 50%.
Yeah.
Children live with their biological parents. In other words, and kwala yawo wom. Woman ni woman mama, ana woman papa. A pet at 30% out of 100%. It is a madodo yes single parents. Now a madodo so a be yes single parent. But I said a madodo yes single parent. Esa.
Yeah.
A madodo yes single parent or single parenting. Me pe hono brofu here me de. Single parent higher. So that should tell you that our society is not enjoying peace. A lot of women are not happy. Then we come to the effects.
Now, Council Sana, you have a effect in the
yeah.
Bibi wohontia ususu se ma na ekuta the large number.
Yeah.
Na nyememana.
No cry on say me no be chimp na ye de je de fiase. Na sister wo gidie ahotoso ahofamba odopa obuo ahomrase na wogidi se ne me beka ya nyina eto na sum na eno ane ye de ekọ to wanyim ye ne de anije ebinu no be ka bibi ba ebinu no wanyim ye ne de anije afede owo ya krachi ya twene kon wadwane ko ne krom da bi oten cry but he's not taking full responsibility of that child. Eti sister na enya ngu a ode anije ni odo nti na okwanyam enye kohwini e odo binti. Yeti the oben say brand is a one shop bofrana mento ntwene there be so who is going to raise that girl, that boy, that child? Who is going to do that? Mamina. Eti enkola dodo ne cheka maso e che ye mema no because at the end of the day una onyam no una wo no ti one dem raising no bi jama wo So most of the men can quail, run away, go for a far distance, and decide that, Lord say, me know I am a jatum, my papa, man to be a man. Some of them cry, even a month, kakra doesn't go. So you see most of the women carrying things on their head, feeding that child. And nothing as street children outdoors, because most of them, their parents are single parents. They are doing their best, and at the point when they do their best and their best is not enough to be best, they have to push their children to do their best. You know say, "Enkolani tonsio, ubako busano no, ne maame pe ne hwe no, ne papa pe na hwe no. Eti te se wanya dan. Want to mean kobokro no, want to mean ko wiade. Owo no, I say by wedlock ana, there be by bad luck ana, there be ni nyina ne say what the word do, any enije, any be menu nsem ahotoso and what the way wo ya amfa. Any na make say bi kura so nyam ya ode enije. But the way the man is treating the woman at a certain point, the woman decided that even though I will not do the abortion, I'll keep the baby, but me to me wado. So then the woman decided that I'll go through the pain and everything I need to go through, only to be able to protect this and keep it. Not just for your good, but for my good and for my life. Because if I'm abortion, and I'm going to be a man at the end. So then we are saying that a lot of women are taking care of the single, boys, girls, or their children, because I'm not doctor di o makumem. I'm not doctor di o magirimu. I'm not taji young men man young same die. Now I'm not to young some to say we would genius say the what kind you obey. Every pa no one mammy or bani mammy akasa. Every pa no acquire knocking. Every pa no acquire engagement. And then remember I spoke about it once. Every pa no acquire wedding. No sway. So a man do a kicker one because once you have been able to conceive and bring the child out, who else? They want to go and throw him or her in the dustbin? No, they won't do that. But I hear binti. The other man say a man does change member because most of the time they take the risk by loving us, but unfortunately sometimes it doesn't end well. Few men will go through, obananyam wawo na or the buffo or the yaw any opinion any senior isuno no what time abofra no ba na na yaw aden je no je jakola na mabre message no je no enti wo sani ska kokora na aden da no jabofra na sio na okọ ko nya ni yamu a obatan ben Bible say obatan wure betumi afre ne ba na the Bible free ne yamu no mudufo no na Bible say da bi nya betesa na mum so tumi yam pa. That means it's not easy for a mother to throw away the child. Eti be man in hwede dia na bi na adwin ni o because jana to no send dia so to so a ho na ebe makra che so be single parent. Eti dia enhye so na ono so hwe na dia eno so frɛ ne ante e wo twɔkɔ ana anom lava. Then one so tama bofrei. No de na command the ante. The ante now has become a single parent. So what they are. Na krache no says you be different say single parents no still single in singlehood single man yeah. So a man no do kodi o monche because they are the custodian of everything that is happening. You understand?
Yes.
So that is it.
Procreators.
Yes.
Yeah, counselor effect no fire.
All right, so as we talk about the effect, single parenthood, sister, and that form what? Number one effect, impact, single parenthood. What we go through, number one, a depression. Do you know depression? Depression is not when you are clapping your hands and you are boiling happy. Depression is the highest form of frustration. When you are frustrated to the point that you can't think right, you can't see right, and you don't even know how to manage yourself at that moment. A lot of women has done very well for themselves. For raising a boy from 0 up to 10 years, congratulations. They've gone through series of depression upon depression. Depression never to me because of financial instability. The Juba said, Jesus help us. Single parenting. Akwala school because school fees. Say nyame anya adum na de papa nhwe no a. Ana de papa mu esa. and ani papa mbuawa. No, see how you going to raise money. Sister ni adwuma wo bank, you charge 800 500. Or ya adwuma wa you charge 800 500 or san rented dime. Or send your light bill, or send your water bill. Or tata ye shakwala. Or tompa bwa shakwala. Eh, enya beteo. Sika no see 500 Ghana. Or send me a TNT, ekwa adwuma every day. So what becomes of this woman? Depression. So sometimes they lock themselves and you see them with tears. They come out and you see them enjoying their son, their daughter. It's not true. Most of them, their hearts are broken. And society do not even say it. We rather castigate them, talk about them, insult them as if one why. So why you for frustration when you the upper and when you say one two and so. No, the society should rather encourage them. One serious effect with single parents that goes with depression, financial depression, emotional depression.
And on a graduate and post-traumatic stress
I'm telling you, the emotional depression is serious. When they have nobody to listen to them, for them to be able to express, explain, and tell people what they feel and how they feel. What they have to do is that they have to cover the honor shows, no share the banner, try ye, no the share the bassa. One or cossery is campu. O cossery, one TB, what don't forget say. I draw from CC or say Sikan and the band won't be declared. Now, I say, Ness will pray or change kakra, and then yam pre home, by yam pre home, a be beaty, or be a new Yasia or Nama or someone yamin go. Without planning, without thinking. Some of them did the sex because of love. Some of them also did the sex only to, enjoy because they are in a relationship or whatever, and then, and a picky and alpha. Koi me, nyame beye. I love Ghanaians. Nyame beye, no the anjem, no one person nyame ye. No the ayaro is yakola. Imagine say wa wakola we 12, 14, 15 years now. Now imagine say those days pressure bar or so. We are what you say kabe abortion and something kept you strong. And also in nakola na the 12, unkra na okra ni aji.
Sir.
So a lot of single parents go through serious depression. Serious depression. Number 2, fear. Fear. What do fear no? Who will marry me?
Oh.
I'm telling you. Once you become a single parent, Bema or Bow, who will marry me with? Counselor 1. No, do you understand what I'm saying? Abofrano, Akwalana, the one. Why? And let me say this with confidence.
Yeah.
99% of single parents, they've lost confidence in themselves because of fear, inferiority complex. Yeah. They look at themselves. One officer who you officer up to the standard or task because after one, why now you are single correct or saying they say 1, number 2, fear no one no. Then my ben ever do genuinely. Now also sokra was a dog genuinely. Edding papa. Well, but what do they kakra watching you when you catch it or say, when you be Makolano calling an Hawaii? I don't think that I can stay with him or her. Manin Kawai. When I'm better when you ban. Now, Bani Papa way was me, and now, but on Shakolano, and I'm score no share the Benjamin and Bessie discuss. I'm telling you, it is happening. And so they look at all these things. So before you say, Jack, I love you, they look at themselves and say, oh, you're sure. Beginning, some of them can even take their daughters, their single parents, or their son or daughter to shopping. No more. No, walk over. Sister is shading, say, wow. Oh, guy, you're romantic, wow, you're gentle. Like, hey, what was saying? Or me ban here. Or we just saw that skin. No, maybe no matter bum. Or we saw that no matter bum. Push side, no mushimi. I say, hello, my daughter, come. My daughter, come. My sister, you know, drink. When you know that 1, 2, 3, 4. Papa, Pisham. Why? I didn't know what because guy need not for 4 crack actually they say. And 12 you be as a bon one. Also, Charlie, and my way, plenty women way. Even that fear, I will say it and say it again that you'll be shocked that a lot of women don't even have confidence anymore. That why would back on Ebiana Nasia Kessia, Ebiana on Tissa BM, you understand? Ebia, Tibet Makureba on Ebia, or per se, one in sexual intercourse. We are not encouraging that, but I'm talking about it.
That's the reality.
I'm telling you, of feeling like, ish, no name Kodana, Mawubako. Ebia men wo back on na me tight. They say Mawubako, they say, one name Kodana will be, you know. So the fear of losing, the fear of losing, the fear of losing. So when you propose to a single parent, they have a higher fear to say yes to you. Why? Because they are not sure if you love them for who they are or what you want. So these are some of the effects: depression, fear, and number 3, low self-esteem. They don't feel beautiful anymore. I'm telling you. Physically, she can look good in appearance. Emotionally, broken, low self-esteem.
Because we say, Obi or what, nothing was she. A man who I have.
Obi, Osana who know any so, or no, so I was watching. Why time? I'm telling you. Okay? When you become a single parent, one day you will understand. But I know you will not become. But when you become, you will understand. But that is not my wish for you, sister. My wish for you is the wording, so that we do wording for you.
Most
definitely. Right. So that our blessing now will come to Accra. All right. All right. So on the serious note, by the grace of God, low self-esteem, they lose themselves. Omujidie ene omadwini mu po. E wo mo ho se me ho ofe. Me ye wo basema, me siso no esote. Eya ni say the fo akese kakra, wa wo sabe akwala no nufo bia nufo no kra no enti sese ne tekane no ni nyina reduce your confidence, so they get low self-esteem. Prolonged goals, side effect in the back no. So what is going to happen is that Kaisa sister onyen na onya wo akwala ne pe. Number 1, your visions, your goals, your dreams will be postponed. Eti na ka me pesa me kwaya me masters akwala nti sika ya de kwaya masters, you have to use it to raise that daughter, that son. Effect. So what is going to happen is that odachi na wasen kenne utumi chichire to ono ekọ nanim epiako kakra benya no wayare akoda hospital de papa mwa obo akra isa enko yesa. Say what you going to do is that scan of abo no ade be ko school akoya masters no wo de hwakola no hospital. Sa akola ni ni nche na ade na koja maami a ofre wa adwo ti say akola ti say nya no onye odidi o amuna so every vision you have will be prolonged. Your goals will be prolonged. Your vision prolonged. Everything you want to achieve, you need to hold on. Because every single money that drops into your hands goes to fulfill a responsibility somewhere, or there about you, or around you. So another side effect of single parenthood on the individual are prolonged goals. Another thing are adjustment difficulties. Or adjustment difficulties. Adjustment difficult simply means that at this time, Akwalanaba, you have to adjust to every condition. And say your own what to do, how to go about it, where to start from. Now, so whenever you are making a decision, adjustment, you are not alone. You 2, 3, 4. Kolani ye 2 asemaba, omu ye 3 asemaba, omu ye 4 na papa de jaw asemaba, omu ye 2, 3, 4 na maami de jaw maba be ma no so asemaba. So now adjustment beba. So I call it adjustment difficulty. You are not comfortable doing it, but you need to do it in any way. See, sika 10 de kutawa, 10 Ghana no, edipa 2, 3, 1. First, now nko anka 10 ason. Say no, 10 Ghana edipa 2, edipa 3, edipa 4. You need to adjust it. Look at the condition. So being a single parent is not something to joke with. And that is why I'm saying congrats to them, because they've gone through pain.
Counselor, adjustment, prolonged goals, and visions.
Yeah.
When you're sure, say, and also a booster. It me pushy one more. This is not the end of it all. Our moka say, obi wa say be a level 200, and a level 100, and a kolane buy. So still, or say, Udi anyare, mame, womoya omu sign or mo chikakra for a year. Now later on, no to us. Administration to me ma ukwain ma utimi to aso sa.
Pacho mi chwano. Later on, what to aso? It has been postponed, prolonged. You have to adjust to the condition. So you see, you've come back to the answers. Thank you. So you are talking about booster. Say, how many people will be? See, even though you are encouraged, you are still adjusting.
True.
And you're better.
True.
Who go university? I go school. One the 12 is one person. Now one can say, "You might be now say yes, I go school." I said, "What's the ashakwala?" Please, you understand?
Yes,
so
sir.
these are some of the side effects, and you're better. So whilst I was talking about adjustment difficulty, I was still talking about financial burden. You need to adjust.
Okay.
And you will be an when you are for sending auntie, ne mamunia, ne chilibatu, ne uncle Germany Hamburg, ebe buano, Charles Benjamin Cosa, ebe sendisika. No, it doesn't work like that. So then financial burden is going to come. Emotional instability is going to come when it comes to adjustment. And then also pressure.
Okay. It comes like with emotional instability, for example. And maybe say as women, you can say women's emotions always take the best part of them.
Yeah.
When you say we me pay, then so now come on, say you could go up and down, left, right, center, baby na answer na ba baby do. Emotional instability na tremadria ko si baby so say unsusu say a man bia they put themselves in the situation of single parenting. Say asama ba bibiasi na wobenya botre anase bibia ba na ye behwe ne yaka na aye fefefe ne dabi onye ne saa na afei waye ne de na nipa no sene ya bible so aka se woni wo ba waye okasa bebere betena de kafa tena chese da so no so kwabnane wapa baabi na wode ne ho akwa wapa baabi akobọ ne kuro na kire se wo ba no nko ana single parenting no woye nti emotional instability ne de mabaso nti question ne say unya sure say e ma ne bi nso na e de single parenting omo ankasa e de single parenting e ba omo so
oba isuban ye isuban ye wanyawo isuban ye ba udi ye isuban ye ba ya oba. No, sometimes we think about some of these things. See, onim kasa, but when you need onim kasa, so what happens? Enyaba, nti oso no kwa hwe ne ba, oso nkwa be ma no so hwe ba. No. Some way somehow you need to manage to be able to provide for the child, not for the mother. Now I want to say this. Talking about emotional instability. No woman, and I repeat, I didn't say some. No woman, and I repeat, no woman will be emotionally stable after going through 9 months of pregnancy without a father. No woman. No matter how strong they are, like Yasantua, something will surely trouble their soul. Anything a single parent need be to me who are na a trigger the pain and bitterness towards the father. That a no or makolani. They go through a lot, they swallow. Or my colony who buys like, Papa, no phone. It's a cracker. In some phone. No reality. Yes. The thoughts. The thoughts. It's a terrible cry now, but friendly at the end. Now, or bad time here in one shed also. Because of that emotional, or to be born, pa, suba so papa, basasa. Oh, dear. Because, you know, then a lot of things, I can't say some of it on TV. I'm sorry.
True.
Now, some way, some do, they be back. Parents need to be born the banner because what type of mental touch. You know, that, so emotional instability now, yeah, cannot. Looking at the child alone can create pain, even though there is a mixed feeling that he or she is growing well, looking beautiful and handsome. Wow, it means we were 12 or 4 years. At the same time, sometimes when you see the child, a lot of things triggers. Nevertheless, a strong woman must understand that it has already happened.
Yeah.
And life must move on.
True.
Now, one way you need to move on. So what is going to happen is that you need to be able to control your emotions. So number one, how to be able to control your emotions. Understand that this is a journey.
True.
And anything is possible. And the impossible or the possible has happened. What can I do? Let me move on. So talking about emotional instability, it depends on who is dealing with what and the situation around and the circumstances. Yeah.
Okay. Inti counselor with effect no ye betimi aka say single parenting actually makes somebody smart. Say bia na adwemu bie na adwemu beda ho. No ma bi wo ho a say no omo beye super careful e wo no ma bi ho ana.
Single parenting doesn't make you smart, it makes you matured. There's nothing smart about this. It makes you mature.
Okay.
Maturity. You become more sensible. What happens is that the more you become responsible towards the children, the more mature you grow. Emotionally, you are becoming tough and tougher. It's like, wow. Okay, so I can do it. I can do it. I can make it. You know, baby, you are single to catch yourself. Senkanyambo freya, kabaidi sambesimi danawi. Senyambo freya, akamewe me masters who. Senyambo freya, but this am kame me London, me masters no. Senyambo freya anka, enyambo freya, misike nyina mbo freya nintia. So what happens to every single parent, Bema or Ba, is that they become more mature, very mature, very mature, because now if your emotions are running 5%, you need to go to 15%. To be at 5. So what need to run faster. You need to run faster in terms of thinking, in terms of planning, in terms of thinking of their future, their welfare, school fees, everything. Calculation. So you're always calculating. 1 + 1 2 10 Ghana. What can you do? Gary So you become matured in every. So what happens is that you become more responsible by maturity. So you don't just become smart, you become more matured in responsibility.
Financial burden, counselor, minim say very obvious. And one of the first points when it comes to single parenting. Now, ususu say ediena ede financial burden to that single parent. So especially if say the spouse, the other person, partner no performing their responsibility by say wo no and I say sika kakra was what the man ni sika ye dia breno and as otua child support and no so
let me be frank with you, okay? The credit I want to say, no matter how much a father who is staying afar gives to a woman to raise the child from afar, it will never be enough.
Why wouldn't it be enough?
It will not be enough because TMA akwala nyi bia na ni demand esisa. Now at the point in time, if you give me 20 Ghana a week, you need to understand that 20 Ghana might not be able to supply the whole week at a point in time. So what happens is that normally 23 days. Now me san for catch say no the school feeding whatever has changed. I had 25. So at the point the man can go like 20 na bet me afford it. To me a jai. Say financial burden beba oba na so kupe bi beka. So imagine say the juma say onye me ye no wanja juma wa tena fie 9 months anode awo ti say no obeyere diapers you so say diaper no and nkola e dey bi o mu issue 5 me mbere so na ya jima odan yirbi ya shaw napkin de den ukoguma ya wohoro ya san de bo wawia che say ye nje jao ti ade ntoma ba ko no ya rane ne de whole week enkola ya be die che say wasa ko toilet crash so now that be yi na so fa bo
kra bi na wakogu e kana ho ana na
ba ko yi na kete bo se ma me de heneni bi but you be he a day or you see 5 or you see 6 or you see 7 depending on the crow free so if you be crow there 10 just what say na ya ojima there 10. All right, so just by the way sense of him on nchen akola bi onti bu say diaper no be sesa the diane onyi no odidi so no matter how much the father I just onya father by the grace of God Allah na you be a usiade na adwuma bie circumstances binti and went to minister sister na nwade bibinti na ebebre enti ba ne de ehia no
one night stand ebia ye ko party bi
kra no mu date na onye na adwen say na bibi aba obo kra so okay like oma wade bo ma divorce so you know but be bi wo wa oye adeyofo oye ehumo broni na koma wone ma ho ana ne ba de ho to be na adwen so okay no matter what this say frame no ka say 20 abeka one me 40 8 abeka one uncle can say uncle conclude he will not conclude to say that men fa kola no bebum kwasia na men ye wa adwen say me no sabi majibi tie 20 na betumi no abone na mfo ama no so yes na akwala njo so yes na no bugum see so factors we nyina betumi ama eja ne hye dan hwe akwala ne sa till then the woman has to support There'll be financial burden.
Most definitely, Counselor, you better enkomo isun komo no aye de enti na ye episode 1. Episode 1 aye single parenting and marriage. Na kire say ye hwe enkofuku omugu single parenting num na kire say ye hu kwan a afa so a ene omo edi pepepe obra no kwan omo fa so bo no no ma omo afam de afa omo ani so ni nyina na kire say Counselor ene ye di nkomo se ne be ya ye nyina ye behu nkofukuro na de ye me de ba ko a waka ene anwumre ese single parents are not promiscuous na kire say enye obi biara we ye single parent ena we ye kohwini sansani dwamamoni ena kire say wakopere ne ho ena eba abam eto de bia wiasen sensem ene no ma bi ene kofa nyinsen no eba na aba ne nso de na aba wo mo behwe ama akoda no watimi enya baby enso esi pepepe na watche sene anase next week Monday pepepe no enkomo no ye de betoa so na afi ye hu question ya mebebusa wo ene say will you date a single parent but we dey ye question ya me ankasa mashada mato ebusa wo if is a counselor to ne bo wa kirem oba ye hu effect ewom nsema ekoso de eto omo abrabom ni nyina ena counselor amayehu enti mami kinkan messages ne bi aba ewo Facebook mewia madwane na mako WhatsApp nso pepepe na ya kinkan messages ne bi nso ewo honom o say hello beautiful topic okay ono so dia ode abana no ohima kuya from Poma o say sometimes the men don't leave, the ladies chase them out of the house with 4 kids. Naturally, so what chira man no be ntokwa abano no wapam be ma ne nkwala ni nyina so
enu abruchiri Ghana the upper muna obako e prison worship. Most of them, some of them want to already run away now the upper mono.
Yeah. Amatechiwa says we are watching you live from Dasglam School of Cosmetology. Okay. Obapa Hansen essay. I think even if it's prolonged, the most important thing is you don't quit. Okay. And also dia or dia banana. So you push forward with it. Ajua Pelikil says I'm watching live from Swami. Also dia or de abanano. Baba Hansen asa baby mo say guess everyone is different. Some of us be hardcore. Nature so we in a day. Why so sura wo bo. Why na adwin say opeso ohene.
There are women like that though. There are women like that. But they are few.
Very few.
They are not easily broken.
Na hardcore for no kro mo kodem kakra.
So my catcher say opia won channel so hardcore nigga. But rather man nigga nago.
Theodora Akpanya says, it's not easy, counselor. Because of my son, I'm not able to further my education, my school, and I'm working as a nanny to take care of my son. Let's just say, Wafamu Ankasa. Awakujo says, greet my grandfather for me. He's staying at Tafo 4 miles. Let's just walk at the woman now. What tissue I mean, it's a 1 year, no wafa. And man, what's in Kaneku, Priscilla says, hey, it's not easy. Who will love you and your born one child. For single parenting, my uncle used to call them abeku for or abanoma. Okay. And also they are or they abanono. So the afra wa mo pepepe or asanteme ni baby mu. Elimen says, Doctor of Counsel, my general, I salute you. Please, when are you coming to Tardy, counselor and nurse? Okay. I feel ye didn't beto adwam na obia ye de betudwa na obia ehu de ekoso boate Kadeku says good advice. Victoria Owusu Adade or say salute to all single parents. It's not easy though. Amakujo says, can I bring the names of single parents? Amakujo obe hadrin who school na your class professor show names of talkatives obe hadrin papa. Okay, messages no ba na eba. All right, there's another one here. It says, Theodore, I say, counselor, before my salary comes, I have done my calculations. Thank God my kid's dad loves his child to death and take very good care of them. Obi wa hwa no ba wo nan so ye dey wo few obi wa hon so a onya odo emma ne ba no obi si abochefo abre rough. Okay, Victoria also that dia odo so ede aba eno no. Okay, mami enjane enko ansa na meko WhatsApp no. Jennifer Yabua Kese says, it's really not easy to be a single parent, but I thank God for giving me the strength to take care of my beloved princess for 6 years now and still counting. Yankopon inshira medofo na onko so enye wo kese. Okay, ma minko WhatsApp minko kinkai messages ni bi. Good evening, counselor. You take care too. I'm Razak from Banane. Okay. Ononso dia ode about what's a banana. Banana ne cosmos banana
so say pa prayer so be banana in one banana but the whole world there's no place like banana
you say island bina
no.
So
banana in the be optional na banana
hey we be back as my glasses na me hu banana no
oh yes
had obi say hi, good evening. I'm Rachel. What a topic, counselor. God richly bless you. Obi so said this is an interesting topic. Kantanka, the very best. Experience Africa. Okay. Obi so Denedia about say Valerie. Today's topic is hitting corners. Every part of Ghana. In fact, you are doing the masters well. It's a good topic and I can't wait for episode 2. Let's say I'm off when I every say we heard the way I was to be a
Wednesday.
Yeah, the better was on Monday.
Okay, Monday
episode 3. Now Wednesday I episode 3 and so a day account naturally say yetimi every pepepe. I say hello, good evening. My man is not taking care of my children. What do I do? Do I go straight to Dovsu?
No, the first place to go to is the parents of the guy. That's the first place to go. We shouldn't let our emotions lead us to end up making mistakes. We should rather think of doing what we have to do right. So what you have to do is go and see the parents of the guy. Not complaining. Take the journey from there.
Okay. OBC, hello, Valerie. Single parenting is one of the serious issues that's happening in Ghana as it stands now. Every young woman has a child. I think it's very alarming one way or the other. Counselor, what do you have to say?
Like I said, 30% out of 100%. So you should tell you, say, we were 2014 study in the you should tell you, say, I wanted the we would do teenage pregnancy one day. School moon of starting you 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's your baby school no awarded that or school cry no back. So most of the women, the next 10 years, most of the women, about 70%, are back one son or
into what say or baby
I'm telling you, we are men.
Or Baba say it's becoming very alarming.
It's becoming rampant.
Okay, Ben, I say Valerie, I'm watching you live from Facebook, Nyankopon. Inshira wonso medofo pepepe. There's another one. It says, good evening, Auntie Val. It's never easy to be a single parent. God bless all single parents. Josephine. And so Denet Yaba Facebook pepepe. If you roll up, just the roll up nekaho. Pepepe. On also say great topic. Lovely topic. Thank you so much. Akins Desmond. Nyankopon Shara Medofo. On also said this is a beautiful topic. Always on point, sweetie. Thank you so much. Super grateful. All right. Obviously, I'm going through this. Vale, I see. Ninyina can be counselor ebechrim and your dating process, courting process. Inti follow series no. Ye din kaya chirem. Inti yansa anko yechi. Ye episode 2 no nyampa. Nechire say ye chirem akwanim. Sisi ani yama obibia hu who a single parent is into year twaswa.
And then the side effect.
Side effect.
See, twaswa free. How to date a single parent.
How to date a single parent. Into your baby your phone lines natum na one ye achiche in komo pepepe. Your numbers no na ye gu FD neni. Misrao ofra na walowa TV set volume me pese mete wonka counselor so pese ote wonka pepepe. Okay, kwakwe son ewo ahomane so. Hello kwakwe son.
Hello, TT. Good evening.
Hello, Kokoswan.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Medofo.
Wapuma.
Yamina do moho ye mpochawe.
Ya pastor ona cancel ina mo ina abuja.
Afenko matoyen bim.
Eh, master mana ko body. Yezo.
Ya bo wasem do yen wa.
Mo family basa manko.
Mo frɛ basa.
Yeah. Yeah, easy.
Besi abako na enye na wo mo frɛ basa ya.
David.
Nature there different.
Yeni ya corner be across ya kwa.
Question. Pacho twado.
But
Me
the
too.
whole thing is, meaningful and kata.
Yeah.
Then what? With Mr. Parents in now, some who din and me and boko.
Sa.
But this year, but kasta dama. You see, yes, the yin, the call worry. That a woba a problem. But this year, worry. No, ba, a problem. Because yen meaningful, no quarrel to a question. The time ya bu pale owo mbamba hosen ma de we wunya bu pale wo mema ma e fa and the men that easy but me na e nyame asa ti en jere nyame be ya nyame tano e no ye de mo nyame ye juma
I want to nyame nka ho. Thank you so much for question. Nature there on also submission I was no say women tend to have a successful marriage when they have a child. Nature say so oba e wo ba na o de kwa wade ase a ya na ekoyie kaka.
Yeah, mema no tumi eso mo mmani mu krokrom e raising kwalanso ne dia. But bema wo ba na de be wade na nyame anya ado. Na wanhia wo ba wo akoma. Bese meka so ba sabi oni suban na bibida bi. Oba wo akoma e say sometimes also akwala na yede na ba wade na se no most of them are stubborn as well.
Yeah.
Because they were raised in a way community society it can affect their behavior and attitude. School are all nti anya na ekoba say maami ni ntumi accommodate. What must so the baba say ene maami ni na enye. But they be an nkwala no susuban no de abawade no and wash. But yeah mema no we able to accommodate a man because yeah big at.
Okay. Yeah wo obi wa homa so hello.
Hello.
Medafo pacha wudi ni baby akasa free wadaroma.
Antiwara ni councilor na mshira mo.
Amen. Amen.
Hey, topic I'm with you today, right? Mama, Mama, right?
Adenti na yama ora ho medofo.
In a sense, me or me. I will. Because any kind of mem and mama today.
Okay.
Eddie kind. And we know over Wale near stepfather. None but 4.
Okay.
In all, we were 7. Okay. Now, 3 we do kind of. Mama, the phone, and you start to village, and now no Wale, Papa. On any walk for Seramino capacity. Okay. For the past, me come in here, baby, 15 years down the line. Remember, I push on the question. 15 years down the line, many can say, Papa, once people need that. Seminar Mombayale, so my dear can go to school. Say, the BBA has to do with my mom. I'm not moon as a mother of my mommy. Miss Monoka or Katan won't see. Because, mean to me, stand the now. Sometimes you know, look at that coins when I'm saying, and you know, I have to force myself. And I'm going to shame say, Okada Juman, maybe. Many accident twice a woman, but the pain now, me, mammy, come. Young penny phone will be a children or Mr. Penny, and I mean, I'm for one I did go back. Young penny for be a
pray niti.
So now can only Papa Papa has not to, I mean, to take care of any of them. You know, me when my mother say parents, I don't even know how to call it. Now, the next person can say, or back and be team one anymore. Nyamisha ni wako kumu sana. Nyamisha ni na on who buying money that contina. Dibora all your effort and the money you know, machine in Munyam. Amazing. A idea, miracle.
Medofo Eradenka ho na 2022 the other one sabe sombia enye nhira o ma ho ban na owo de empare wate.
Amen.
Okay. Counselor, there na wo be ka kire abranti.
Nyame adom, nyame de na through the process wa benyini.
Sir.
One, he should be able to deal with that bitterness. Oh, yeah, on the shame no.
Sir.
Be seen in your bebre kwan and he should be able to forgive too. he should be able to forgive too. Timbesere say onwa one fan che ne ho. Onyi ya wo no. Efri ni mu no focus onyini okọ na nim no nko.
Medofo senior counselor aka no de okasa atie mame mesrew na fa ye adwuma fa bo bra. Or say please I'm having problems now in my house with my husband, and that is anything I ask my husband, anytime I ask my husband money, he has to complain. And even he will tell you to pay back, surely, and he will take it back from you. Counselor, help me. I use my money to take care of the house, and he saves his own. Please, what should I do? I think I'm single-handedly parenting in my own
so
house.
There is no teamwork. There is no communication. There is no, oneness, between the two. So what the lady should do is that only Beman and Kasani Akasebia Beman is unreported. Emma Beman and Mamma and the papa.
Okay.
The attitude of guy.
Yeah, well, Obi Ewa Homane. So, hello.
Hello, Macho. Good evening.
Good evening, Medofo. Yes, we're free America. Now, doing the same. Wadaruma. Hello. Amen. Oh, Emma Oreho. I mean, sure, on so Medofo. Okay, no, I follow series, no, kwanya ye befa so normal ye betchim. Now also the be atu koto dream na bibia akoso kama e day amount. There's a very interesting message over here. Obia sending me a message via Medika Pa. Was say I am Elizabeth from Kaswa. I have 2 kids and I decided to leave him. But because of what you have said, my trip break was what very effect now. I was single.
All right, so it's not really funny, sir.
Yeah.
Untenable.
What's what trip break?
Yes, so Shimka today. Then you see that you shop when you but the wonderful thing is that and young kwa
sir
yemma bibi na si wa wade na na mpranhwe nim but remember that akola de dia onyon kwa odia enu ti na akola biara ye po ne ma wa na wuhim no no onyiri dum pempenso bia she or he demands that I want to see my father and my mother and you go like unu papa de oye wo unu boss I stop me pese me ho no so you need to understand that moja de wonim no.
Okay. Also, good evening. I'm dating a single parent and I really love her because she's very humble. Okay. Next week, some of these messages will pop up the more.
Yeah.
Please, what day, what time do you start your programs? Mondays and Wednesdays. 9:30 p.m. sharp. 9:30 p.m. sharp. Next counselor. Baby biara wo bia. The flight ticket. Near the amane sharp na waba kantanka fie ha sei na yene no atwetwe nkomo nti 9:30 emfa wa fidie no ento baabi kantanka TV na Ghana fo nyina ehwe 9:30 p.m. nonkron enefa pepepe Mondays and Wednesdays na wo de wa fidie no atwa. Hello Madam Valerie, please, a lady has 2 kids with a man who is a government worker but doesn't look after the kids, not even buying common slippers for the kids. Please, the lady isn't also working, but trying to raise them. What should the lady do? I am Thiago inside Bauleshi.
One of the things the lady can do is, number one, see, we need to look at all these factors because see, awade in a separation the man is still responsible to raise the children or take care of them. Or send a responsibility and I'm branching into I say accountable to anybody. Nevertheless, the first thing the lady can do is she should go and report. Now go report to now still or resist, not trying at all, then we can take you to sorry. The pastor must come. See, try at a certain portion circle before you move to the next level. Because maybe so mean come be trimming or your sister won't say, I've already called Bembukra, Rock story, you know, taking me up. Matthew, I bet you Mama Tangana, Mr. Juma me a crab, or shed any sympathy for the children.
Yeah,
what I see. A book where yes, are datching, no, about petrol. Also, the channel, because yes, so, Obano, the first thing is, Uncle Ben Money Papa, I'm on bomb money.
Okay. Inti neche se futu a ye de ama ono no medofo na won so wetimi e de ho dwuma pepepe. Ye firi 1 ansa ne yakotu. Inti se ne counselor ye no wo se bo amane inti na de bia ye tufo se nipa na wo ne na wo totoe no inti woni na busua bia. Obi wo ahoma ne so. Hello. Okay, wentimi enyina so wentimi enyina so kra. Inti counselor, I can't wait to do episode 2.
Yeah.
Me I just say I can't wait at all because feedback
how to date a single
mother or father.
Father, what to do when a single parent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inti in marriage, in relationship, in dating and courting process,
yes, and then marriage.
And
marriage.
I'll
talk about it.
Okay. Inti major final words.
Me final words in Yina say yanhwe hu yi. Afen ye fi afe foforo ase 2022. Bisere nyame man so mo ye nyina onkai ho no hwe so. Obetumi adi machi e wo social media handles DY Donko. Please, me Instagram DY Donko, Facebook you know ni DY Donko, that's all. And then YouTube no Nations Counselor _official. Ope book ni bi so a papacho obetumi afrem 0244 515544 0244 515544 and now what tema Cape Coast Accra Kumasi baby was screen so fresh no messia papacho was screen so obenya book ni bi ato. Thank you.
And yakachro tema Accra Kumasi Sunyane Takra de Kofodia and Cape Coast honum books no ubenya bi pepepe obi beka se na ho nso frɛ counselor number no na yenya no bulk purchase ni nyina na fambre mu nyina na
obi so do London London nyabe Monday
okay
na London for best start enjoy
enya asem ketua na re chese London na nche bia yebeko to ne abia okay inti Mr. Abusi for ye damwase follow me on Instagram champoma 332 and our Facebook Valerie J Mensa na yemfa enkomo nento aso medomu nyina midi dache hima papa bi obagadozo legetete Valerie J Mensa nyampa ejwada yebeshia makra